Hello, and blessings. It's your boy, Mr. Food for Thought again. I didn't make a video for a while, so I wanted to, jump on here and talk to y'all for a little bit. Mostly about, energy, positive energy, negative energy, um, your surroundings, the people that you surround yourself around, and things like that. It's important to understand and overstand the company that you keep. You want to make sure that the people that you surround yourself around are basically rooting for you. You want to make sure that they have your best interests in heart. There's a lot of vindictive people, a lot of jealous people in the world, and they'll smile on your face and they'll make it seem like they care, but behind your back, they're talking about you. And a lot of times, your intuition will tell you. A lot of times they'll state that your intuition is your spiritual family, your spiritual guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, the Most High. Your intuition will tell you, um, and they'll let you know that, all right, this person may not be the best person for you, or even circumstances that may arise in your life. You know, when you have that gut instinct, it'll tell you, no, go right, not left, or go left, not right. Those types of things. Those are your intuitions. That's your heart space. Is basically looking out for you, your spiritual family. So you have to understand that when you get those red flags and you feel that inside, that you definitely want to listen to it. You definitely want to listen to it. If you can really think about it and go back and reflect, nine times out of 10, when you really think about it, when you followed your heart, you followed your intuition, most times, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10 for me, I was never steered wrong. So you definitely have to do that because your energy is important. And especially now with the shift in energy, I'm pretty sure everybody can feel the difference. I mean, we're in a different day and age now. We are now in the age of Aquarius. People that follow astrology, people that are spiritual, people understand that, there is a shift in energy. People that are even religious, people can feel that there's just a difference in the air. And you have to move accordingly. You have to understand and know that your energy means everything. The higher your energy, the more positive your energy is, the more you'll be able to ascend. Um, and that's important. You don't want to vibrate too low. You don't want your energy to be too low, especially in the way in which the energy is becoming higher, because you're going to be vibrating too low and your energy is going to be off. And when your energy is low like that, it brings about anxiety. It brings about fear-based energy. It brings about there's a lot of just low vibrating frequencies in general, and it's nothing that's going to serve you. It's not going to serve you. So what you want to do is, during the time of adversity, during the time of uncertainty, during the time of confusion, or sadness, this is when you are going to want to be at your most loving space, loving place. You really want to look within. You really want to get right with the Most High. You really want to get right from within, and you're going to really want to do some work internally. You're going to want to do some work on yourself. If you know there's things in your life that you need to fix, this is the time to fix it. If you have anger issues, if you know you have anxiety, a lot of panic attacks, if you know you always question yourself, if you're always, down on yourself and, oh, I'm not good enough, or, oh, this will never happen to me. You have to work on yourself and get yourself out that headspace, because it's not going to serve you, especially now, in this time and day and age. It will not serve you. It will hurt you. And I'm going to tell you, when you vibrate low and your energy is low, it brings about ailments. And when I say that, I mean illness, aches and pains, like I mentioned earlier, depression, anxiety. It just won't serve you. It won't work for you. So this is a time where you have to really understand and know the difference between good, positive, and divine energy and negative and energy that's just no longer serving you or just not serving you in general. Your energy is important. I know you've always heard the saying, when you walk into a room and you can just feel the energy in the room, or you're just talking to someone and their energy is just like off. It's just throwing you off. Energy is very real. We are all energy. Everything's energy. Money is energy. People just look at the physical aspects of everything and they just look at the currency. But you got to understand, it's a thought process. It's mental. Life is mental. Everything is mental. Everything is energy. And you have to be on a certain frequency to be able to get those blessings and for yourself to have an abundance. It's deep. And whatever helps you to be in a place of just divinity and happiness and just feeling whole and loving, whatever that is, or whatever helps you to get to that point, you have to get to that point. It's important. You have to get right with your spirit. And don't worry about what people think or what people say. Because honestly, at the end of the day, your happiness and your peace is your happiness and it's your peace. Don't allow someone else's thought process or their state of mind to dictate your happiness. Because everybody looks at life through a different lens. The way I see life may be completely different than how you see life. And completely different how that person or that person sees life. Everyone's perception of life is different. It's not the same. So you have to find what works for you. You have to find what works for you. And you have to tap into that to find peace. When you find peace and when you have tranquility, life becomes so much easier. Because life is hard. But 9 times out of 10, it's hard because you're making it hard. A lot of times, if you're a blessed spiritual being, life is going to be hard because you're here to serve a purpose. And if you're not doing that purpose, then your journey is going to be tough. But once you find out your purpose in life and you start to really, tap into that purpose, and you have understanding, understanding, and overstanding as it pertains to your life and what's most important, then your life will start to transform and your life will change miraculously. I mean, it will just change in ways that you couldn't even imagine. Your blessings will just come. They'll just keep flowing. But you got to find yourself first. You have to find yourself. You got to understand and know your purpose. You have to transform. You have to have some type of spiritual enlightenment. And you have to change the things in your life that are no longer serving you. If you're doing something in life and it's not serving you, and it's just holding you back and hindering you from being happy, you're going to have to get rid of it. And it doesn't matter what it is or who it is. You got to get rid of it. Only allow things that are in your life that are going to help you and motivate you and uplift you and enlighten you and serve you. If it's not doing any of those things, get rid of it. And I promise you, the more you do that and the more you work on yourself, the happier you will be. You'll find your purpose. You'll get out of that dead-end job that you're not happy with. You'll get out of that horrible relationship that's no longer serving you. You'll get out of your head because you're always holding your own self back. All these things will start to change. If you're overweight and you want to work out and get your body right, once you get out of your own head, you'll start to do these things. And it will just happen effortlessly. Like it won't be a struggle. So stay true to yourself. Love yourself. Understand and overstand everything about yourself. Because honestly, you can't love anyone until you love you. You can't help anyone until you truly help yourself. So help yourself. Don't worry about the distractions of the world. Focus on your own world. Focus on your own reality. Focus on your body, because your body's a temple. You are blessed. You are a spiritual being having a human life experience. This body right here is just a vessel. You're only here temporary, so find your purpose in life. Stop stressing. Love thyself. Work on being the best version and the best person that you can possibly be. And then help as many people as you can help. In any way, form, or fashion. But help people. Don't just subject your happiness to just yourself. Once you find this peace, once you find this understanding, then it's going to be your job to help others to find this peace and that love. It's important. That's the problem. There's so many selfish people and vindictive people in this world. So many ignorant people and unhappy people in this world. And it doesn't have to be that way. Life is what you make it. You can be happy. Happy. Like smile happy. You know what I mean? Like you can be that if you truly want to be it. But get out of your own head. Be free. Be liberated. Move to the beat of your own drum. Don't let anybody or any government or any corporation or anybody govern your life. You dictate how your life goes. Don't let any friends or family or anyone control your happiness and how you want to live your life. As long as you're doing it in a way where you're helping people and you're spreading love and you're helping yourself to evolve as a person, that's all that matters. Stay away from the negative people, from the negative mindsets. There's a lot of evil entities in this world. A lot of them. And they're called roadblocks. And they're going to constantly get in your way. You're going to have these obstacles and these trials and tribulations. They're going to come. It's inevitable. But it's how you deal with it that's going to ultimately determine your happiness here on this planet. So blessings. I hope that you find happiness, true bliss. I'm sending love your way. Ashe. I'm sending love, blessings, peace. Know thyself. Be happy. Be happy. Blessings.